Welcome, everyone. We are excited to have you here joining us tonight or taking the time to watch this recording. We are very blessed tonight that we are going to be hearing from the amazing Holly Cope. Holly is a military veteran with now 2 generations who have served in the Air Force. And after years of serving in her career, then raising her boys, being a military wife, she found her own health failing. She was introduced to aromatherapy and nutritional solutions that she dug headfirst into the research and studying them. She's now studied with some of the world's greatest teachers for nutrition and essential oil usages, and she teaches frequently both online and offline. She is helping hundreds of families all over the world with her weekly classes and her one-on-one trainings. And she is just an amazing woman. I recently was able to participate in an event and share with her there. And she is just so generous and so giving of everything. And so we are just blessed to hear from her tonight and to learn from her tonight. I know I always learn a ton, Holly. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you.
Thank you, my friend. You're so kind. And thanks to everyone for showing up and all of those on the replay. Thank you for tuning in. We truly appreciate it. And we're blessed that you're part of this program that we're on. So the information we're going to share, I'm going to share, look at my hair. No doubt it's going to change generations for a lifetime to come. So I was over 50 before I joined this community and learned about healthier lifestyle choices. And truthfully, it was like I was on a path of survival rather than living my best life. How many of you feel stressed and tired and just washed out, right? Most days, just daily grind. It was like I lived in the bubble. You wake up, you go to work, you come home, you cook supper, you do chores, you do homework, you take a shower, you go to bed, you pass out, you wake up, and you do it all again, right? Totally stressed and tired, like you're just on a hamster wheel. I was mentally and nutritionally deprived, and I didn't even realize it. My friend and hairdresser began rubbing oils on me, and the stress just melted away. Now, I was skeptical, and I thought maybe in 5 years, these little oily things were going to kill me, but it felt like I was rejuvenated, so my curiosity was piqued. I started going to her gatherings and learning from her and several of her friends all the ways that these little beautiful miracles in a bottle could help change lives for the positive. I'm talking emotional support, weight support, stress relief, pain relief, better sleep, better energy. That was a big one. So, who needs these positive changes in your life? If you need it, put a note in the chat. Now, after 50 can be considered the downslope to 100, right? So it was time that I looked at my own longevity and how I wished to age forward. I choose to be rejuvenating in my future instead of decaying over time. Whatever your age, now is the time to begin your journey to better healthy choices before you're faced with some dis-ease in your body that many call the aging process. So we all get old, but we can live stronger for longer if we give our body what it needs to support and heal itself. After a decade of researching this oily lifestyle, I have concluded that we age more rapidly due to 2 main reasons. One is we have too many toxins in our home and thus in our bodies. And 2, we don't have enough nutrition on the daily, enough good stuff coming in, right? So many things we eat, we drink, we smell it, we cleanse our homes, we cleanse our bodies. All of these have toxic ingredients, things that are banned in other countries because they're harmful to life. Each product may have only a little bit of toxic crud, yet using them for days and weeks and years on end, this toxic burden builds up in our cells and multiplies, and it leads to malfunctions as cells are so busy fighting the toxicity, they barely have time to do their job of rejuvenating our bodies from the inside. I will share with you tonight a few of these ways to tackle these issues and to support your journey to better health and wellness. The star attraction to tonight is our premium starter bundle essential oils. Comes with this beautiful diffuser back here and my notes, because I can't remember all this stuff, people. Trust me, it's a lot. So this new starter bundle, not new, this premium starter bundle comes with 12 of the most sought after essential oils on the planet. Excuse me. This bundle of the oils can be mixed and matched to support your body naturally, but best of all, organically. Supporting the body so it can do its job of repairing you to be stronger for longer. I spent most of my adult life running to the pharmacy aisle or to the urgent care every time our family had minor health issues. I had no idea of the toxins that filled these products. Toxins like colors and fillers and preservatives and additives and binders and all those things to make it more appealing to your eyes and maybe your palate. We were military for 30 years, and at a new base, they didn't have the allergy medicine that I had been on for a long time. So they changed it. Okay, I thought, no problem. Well, later I began to have visual issues. The numbers on my paper, like looking down, the numbers were pulsating and I didn't know what was going on. And my boss realized I was almost having a stroke. So off to the ER. My blood pressure was off the charts. Like literally I was in stroke status for blood pressure being so high. So of course they put me on blood pressure medication. And then I guess about a week or so later, I was almost comatose on the sofa. And my husband came home from work freaking out, like, what's going on? So in the 3 weeks it took to discover the side effect of the allergy medicine was literally high blood pressure. A doctor told me this. My medicine, the number one side effect was high blood pressure, but it took them 3 weeks to figure this out. And what had happened is I had stopped taking the allergy medicine. And when I found that out, but they still made me take the blood pressure medicine and I followed directions. So what happened was in another week or so, when all of that allergy med was out of my system, my blood pressure returned to normal, but the medicine made me crash. And that almost put me in a coma. So after all of that happened, I decided to do my own research for every medication they had me on and every medication they wanted to put me on, and that I was in charge of my own health and wellness. And I decided to use our God-given gifts of essential oils to support our family with our everyday minor issues instead of the man-made synthetic ones that mask our symptoms and can actually mask our symptoms more than actually heal the body. And that's my opinion only. And again, if I'm in a trauma, trust me, I'm going to the ER, I'm going to the doctor, I'm getting the good meds because I don't want to suffer if I don't have to. But these everyday ailments that we run to the drugstore for, I truly believe now that this beautiful little oil kit can take care of most of that. You can mix and match these oils, and we have recipes to support just about anything you would come around. So put a comment in the chat there if you have had a side effect from a medication in your past. Maybe you have been on a med for years and you still have the medical issue. How long are you supposed to be on that med? I once heard a veteran say how he was on numerous medications, and over time he discovered the newer medications were only counteracting the side effects from prior prescription medications. So he too used this little bundle of joy here to start his oily lifestyle of getting healthier and avoiding the addiction of constant addiction to prescription medications for anything at all. And then the risk of the side effects in a new medication and the side effects of that in a new medication. So I didn't want any part of that. So this beautiful bundle has a perfect combination of support for these daily issues and more. So let's dig in. So first of all, this diffuser here comes in the kit, in the bundle. I keep calling it a kit, in the bundle. And it said that diffusing is the best way to use essential oils for aromatherapy, because it does. Once you breathe it in, it only takes 3 seconds to get into your major organs and start having a positive effect on your body. And all you do to apply you can make a scent tint for aromatherapy, put a little drop of oil, roll it around a couple of times, and do this. Make you a little scent tint and just breathe in all the goodness and healing of the oils and breathe out all the yuck in your body. That's how I look at it anyway. So breathing in aromatherapy is one of the best ways. So you get the diffuser, and the bonus is if you order this bundle and your second Young Living order, there's a way to get another free diffuser. So check into that with the person that brought you to the call. You get 12 essential oils that will cover the vast range of support for the body and its function. You notice that some of the oils, if you can see them, some have a white label and some have solid labels. So what that is we're the only company in the world to have FDA approved labels for ingestible oils. And what that means is Young Living said our oils are safe for ingestion, and the FDA said, prove it. So Young Living brought all the science, brought all the testing, and proved that they are safe. And the FDA said, okay, fine, but you can't put an oil, you can't tell a client that they can put an oil on their body or diffuse it, and they can put it in their body by ingestion. You have to label them differently. So if you look, here's our lemon oil in the kit, and it's got the white label. And this is the regular lemon oil in the yellow label. Same exact oil in both bottles, people. Same exact oil. Lemon, same oil. Everything's exactly the same. But the FDA says we could tell you this one you could put on your body and this one you could put in your body. So remember that. Our oils are safe for ingestion. We're the only company. We have I want to say we're up to 29. Does anyone know for sure? I think we're up to 29 essential oils with the white label that are safe for ingestion. And I'm talking cooking oils, cumin, coriander, all those flavors, oregano, thyme, basil, all that good stuff. So keep that in mind when you're cooking. The spices in our cabinet are just dried up leaves that they've dehydrated all the fluid out. Well, the essential oil is the fluid of the leaf. So when you can cook with that essential oil, that's the life-giving part of the plant. When you cook with our oils, then you're getting that life-giving force in your food. But be careful. They're very powerful, very powerful. So here we go. How do we use oils? As we mentioned it, you can diffuse it or you can make the scent tint like I showed. And this is just about 5 or 6 drops in the diffuser. Let's see, 5 or 7 drops in the diffuser, and you're calming the chaos with lavender. We all love lavender. Or you're brightening a mood with citrus fresh. So topically is a great option. This is rubbing the oils on your body. So many people start low and slow, and that is by putting them on your feet. Your feet have the biggest pores on your body. So when you put the oils on your feet, you have a lot of nerve endings for all your body functions on your feet. So when you put them on your feet, it'll absorb through those big pores. It'll go right up the nervous system to all the parts of your body. And because it's a plant, it will do in your body what God created plants to do. So you really don't have to think about it much. We do have a great website, if somebody wants to put it in the chat, Oil Testimonials. And if you put Oil Testimonials and put whatever oil you have, it'll give you suggestions how to use it. Or you put Oil Testimonials and you put your issue, and it'll give you suggestions on what products to use, what oils. Some oils are considered hot and they need a carrier oil, which is nothing more than an organic nut oil like coconut oil or olive oil, as long as it's organic and pure. And you would usually use a couple of, like 1 or 2 drops of essential oil and a couple of drops of carrier oil, and then you rub it together and you put it wherever you need to spread it, on your elbows or your knees or your back, wherever you need it. The back of your neck is a great place because the skin is thin, or on your wrist. And you put those oils on, and it's magical. It's magical. So For very small children and infants and the elderly, their skin is very, very thin and their organs are much more delicate than ours. So you want to use just 1 drop, maybe 2 of essential oil and a whole teaspoon or more of carrier oil, because the oils will detox the body rapidly. So by adding the carrier oil, it just helps your body absorb it more slowly over time to allow it not to be so powerful on the front end. 47 vitality oils. Oh my goodness. I thought we were only 29. There you go. 47. Thanks, Gwen. And we also have a link for carrier oils that Young Living did a quick link, a short little video on YouTube. And someone will get that in the chat for us if you want to copy that link and go look about what carrier oils are. And there's actually some carrier oils better for some things than others. So peppermint, that's in your kit. Peppermint is considered one of those hot oils, and you may need a carrier oil to apply it. I love to take peppermint after I eat, put a little drop on my hand and lick it. Some people think it's too hot for that. I'm so used to the oils, I can do that. And peppermint's great for digestion, which after I eat, I love that. And not only the digestion part, but it gives you fresh breath too. Peppermint has many uses, like on your chest with carrier oil before a workout. Peppermint oxygenates the blood. So when you're working out, it gives you that extra little bit of stamina. And after you work out, peppermint is also fantastic to soothe the muscles. It actually penetrates deep down to the bottom tissues of the muscles and opens them up and loosens them to give you some relief after your workout, to calm down. We love peppermint in a spray bottle. So I have this bottle like this in my garage and I fill it with water and I put maybe 5 or 10 drops of the peppermint essential oil, just water and 5 or 10 drops of peppermint. And I keep this in my garage. You know why? Because ants, I live in Florida, ants do not like peppermint oil. Neither do spiders. So I'll spray it all around my windowsills, like right here, spray around my windowsills inside my house, so the spiders don't want to come inside, around my doors, my entry doors to my house, keep the spiders out. But in the yard, I'll spray an ant pile with this and they leave and they don't come back. My husband now keeps it in the garage and he sprays his feet before he goes in the yard, because I don't know about y'all, but in Florida, we got our dirt is sand and we got ants everywhere. Like if you stop moving, the ants are climbing up. There's not necessarily little piles everywhere. They do have those, but their ants are just everywhere and they climb up and get your ankles. So we keep that in the garage. He sprays his shoes so that he don't get the ankle gnawing every time he goes outside. Lavender. Ooh, we love lavender. Lavender is very, very soothing, very calming to just about any skin issue you might have. I love lavender in my kitchen cabinet because the oven tends to bite me often, and I put them lavender on there and immediately I forget I got bit, and the next day I have no recollection and no, you can't even see it, okay, wherever the oven bites me. Who has little ones in their house? You need a magic potion to help them fall asleep faster at night. A friend of mine just uses 3 to 5 drops in her child's bath, and it helps the calming process before bedtime. Lemon, where's my lemon oil? Here we go back to our lemon oil. The lemon is excellent for a whole lot of reasons. It's very cleansing to the body. So this is the vitality one. You want 1 or 2 drops. I have a big mug of water here. Look at that. And you want to put 1 or 2 drops of lemon oil in there. It's very cleansing to the body. It's very uplifting to the mood. How many of you have grumpies in the house? Well, between the lemon and the citrus fresh, you want to get that in your diffuser because it lifts the mood to happiness and they won't even know it, but they'll be happy again. And all the grumpy meisters can go away, right? So use those citrus oils. Frankincense. Now, Frank is my friend, and it was good enough for Jesus, enough said. So Frank alone has over 10,000 uses. And if you're not using it, I suggest you. Dr. Mary has a wonderful, for all of us to help protect, not protect, help support our lymph nodes is you want to put a couple of drops of Frank on your hand and just kind of pull it across. You have lymph nodes here and you have lymph nodes here. So on both sides, after your shower, just try and pull that frankincense over your lymph nodes to the center lymph nodes and support your body that way. And another powerhouse, Valor. Valor is the #1 powerhouse. I think this was Gary's first blend oil that he made. And y'all, this stuff is magical. So if you want to bring very calm stability to your world, like right now, Valor is your friend. And it's also called chiropractor in a bottle because it supports the spine like nothing I've ever seen. So you really want to get some Valor on your hands. Time doesn't permit me to go over the rest of these oils in this kit, but we have a wonderful link, another link I'm going to share with you called youngliving.com/blog. And that's where you'll find the Lavender Life. The Lavender Life is Young Living's blog to give you tons of information on every product we have, on all of the resources, on all of the recipes. So if you want, go to that Lavender Life, youngliving.com/blog, and you'll be amazed at what you can find out for supporting your body naturally. Before I wrap up, I want to show you the secret compartment. So when you get your little bundle, it comes with all these oils, but also when you pull this out, here's your secret compartment. Ta-da! Not only do you have 2 more amazing oils, so these are the jam. Right now, there's so much mental, emotional scariness for a lot of people. And many have sought comfort, not only with the Valor is the powerhouse, but these two, Stress Away and Peace and Calming. Y'all, Stress Away is just that, stress away. My friend has a very stressful job. So what she does is, soon as she gets in her car from work, she lathers up with all her stress away. And by the time she gets home, work is left at work and she could come in and enjoy her family without all of that negativity, right? Peace and Calming. Who's got the brain that doesn't shut down? My sister Sue, that brain fires. She's always thinking. She's always going. She's always taking care of business, right? But at night to go to bed, the brain is still firing. She'll take Peace and Calming and she'll put it on her wrist and rub it and then smell it, put it in a diffuser. But as she lays, she's smelling that Peace and Calming, and it does just that to her brain. It brings peace and it brings calming, and she can drift off to sleep and stay asleep for longer. So there you go. Peace and Calming, Stress Away, both very, very good oils. And then let's see. Okay, here we go. If oils are not your thing, then in our little secret compartment, there's Ningxia Red. Now, Ningxia Red is a juice. It's a whole body super nutrient juice. And this little 2-ounce pack is a daily serving. And what this does, it floods your body with nutrition, vitamins, minerals, amino acids. Look at how many. There's 19 or 20 amino acids that are critical for daily body function. You're not getting it from your diet. Your body's not functioning optimally. And one of those is your brain to make your eyesight better. So you want your amino acids. They're all in here. Your daily dose is all in here. So Ningxia Red is a whole body super nutrient fruit juice, has the highest antioxidant capacity on the planet for any other fruit. Antioxidants is what gets rid of those free radicals, those toxins in our body. We want to get those out so our cells can work better. That Ningxia Red gets all of that yuck out. And it's full of those vitamins and minerals and amino acids. It is the foundational product of our Rev Up Your Wellness program. Our mentor, Dr. Mary, has been a tremendous leader in helping hundreds of men and women with creation of the Rev Up program. We have lost tons of weight, but more importantly, inflammation. And we're down clothes sizes, learn new mindset to keep it off and to feel like we're aging backwards. The link to that is also going to be in the chat, and it's Rev Up Wellness. And what it is, it's a program that focuses on helping us learn exactly how to support our body with full good nutrition and how to reduce that inflammation. I myself never been on a diet in my life because, I needed to, but I thought, oh, that's what happens. You get old. I turned 60 recently. You get old and you put on a few pounds, and that's how it is. You get old. It doesn't have to be that way. Since Rev Up, I have lost upwards of 21 to 24 pounds. I put some of that back on. So, but I'm down 9 inches. I went through Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Mardi Gras, and I'm still 2 sizes smaller than I was before all of those. Again, the mindset is critical. I suggest you look into the Rev Up and try this program and learn the techniques and get the mindset education. That's where you're going to change your world, right? And of course, the clean ingredient products makes it happen much better, in my opinion. And last, our favorite is our Thieves line. So we have Thieves hand sanitizer. Now the FDA requires a certain percentage, I think it's 60%, some type of alcohol to be safe as a hand sanitizer. Thieves hand sanitizer is approved by the FDA, and it doesn't have regular alcohol that makes your hands dry, and over time using it too much makes them peel. It actually has denatured alcohol, which is much more gentle on your hands especially when you're using it all the time. And it's so safe for the little kids. If they're sitting there eating their Cheerios and licking their hand, they can lick it. It's plant-based. It's not that chemical stuff. And my bonus is the Thieves household cleaner. So this is the sample of it. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see with my light. There we go. The Thieves household spray. So this is a great travel one, and you just spray anywhere in public, restrooms, airplanes, doorways, whatever you don't want to touch, you just spray this and it kills all the crud. We also have the household cleaner. This is my jam because this 2 little capfuls, this little bottle, I think it's 25 bucks. This will last you over a year. It makes 30 bottles of multi-purpose cleaner. I'm talking organic household cleaner. My dog, I came home one day and my puppy, you see my beige carpet back here, right? My puppy ate a black ink pen, and I had 3 salsa-sized black ink stains on my beige carpet in my living room, right smack in the middle of my living room. I about had heart failure. I grabbed my Thieves, multi-purpose cleaner. Again, a big thing of water and 2 little capfuls of this. Sprayed it, blotted it with a wet rag. I did that twice, and that was probably 4 years ago. I still can't see where those stains were. It got it up. It got it up, y'all. It's a powerful cleaner. And the best part, your 2-year-old can help you clean. Because when we clean all of our counters and trays and high chairs and all that with these chemical cleaners, it leaves a residue. And when they're eating those Cheerios and slobbering all over their food and pulling it back in, they're absorbing all of those chemicals. When you're leaning on your counters, you're absorbing those chemicals in your arms. When your pets are laying and walking on the floor, they're absorbing those chemicals. A lot of people have had their pets stop having skin issues with their paws and stuff when they transition to using Thieves to mop their floors. So consider that if your little pooch has some skin issues. The Lavender Life page that I talked about earlier can help you with some great hacks and some recipes for our Thieves cleaner too. And you get that whole bottle for 25 bucks. Where can you go in your local shop and get organic plant-based cleaner for less than $2 a jar, a bottle? You can't. So it's really remarkable. So when choosing an essential oil company, keep in mind that quality of oil matters greatly. Young Living is the only company with a seed to seal guarantee that you're getting 100% plant source distilled oils in your bottles, 100% plant source in your bottles. If a company distills plants that have contaminated soil or chemically treated plants, or even worse, the plants are distilled in impure ways or bad metal containers, then you're getting oils that are heavily tainted with these toxins at a dangerous level to you and yours. In the Bible, Revelations 22:2 states, the leaves of the tree were for healing to the nations. God made the plants for our healing and not to be manipulated by man to make a better profit. Young Living provides us with essential oils that are 100% from the plant to our bottles because that's the right way to do it. And that's the only way Young Living's done it for 30 years now. So, what do you do now? You want to get back to the person that brought you to this call. And if you want more information on the specifics that you need or questions you need answered. Now, we know there's about 3 types of people in the audience. So I want you to think about this. Which one are you? Are you number 1? We've piqued your interest to live a healthier lifestyle, yet you're skeptical, as many of us were in the beginning. We invite you to try something. You choose to try oils for your daily issues, try Ningxia Red to improve your nutrition, or try our Thieves Cleaner to reduce the toxins in your body and home that burden your cells. I have no doubt that once you experience the power of 100% pure plant essential oils and the positive action in your body, you'll want this for you and your loved ones. Maybe you're person number 2. You have no doubt you need to start this journey and you're ready to go. You will want to get a starter bundle and over time, like many of us, switch your household products from the toxic store brands to the clean ingredient options Young Living offers for all house cleaning and personal care products. Our loyalty rewards program is your best option to get our clean ingredients monthly. And with each purchase, you get an account that builds up for free products later. So you order monthly, you get free points, you get free stuff, and you get to choose it. We're not going to tell you what to buy. It's kind of like getting your Kohl's Cash or maybe airline miles when you use a credit card. The bonus, you get to choose what you want when you want it. Maybe you're person number 3. You want the best of both worlds. If you already love Young Living, or no doubt you will love it when you try it, you can earn referral income for sharing what you love. As a customer, not a partner, not a brand partner, not a business partner, but as a customer, if you share a product you fall in love with and your friend or family makes a purchase, Young Living will put 25% of their purchase in your account for you to spend on your oily products. When you choose to become a brand partner, it costs $1. As a brand partner, then you share what you love and someone chooses and they make a purchase. Young Living will pay you 50% of their purchase and a commission for every other purchase they make for as long as they continue to purchase Young Living products. And I guarantee you, I've had people on my team for nearly 10 years now, and they still purchase every month. They're my friends. I'm helping take care of them. And we teach you so you can also take care of your family naturally. Now, whether I'm riding in Mardi Gras in Louisiana or sitting on the beach in Florida, my pay continues because my customers are still buying. I have customers all over the United States, and a couple of them are out of country too. So it doesn't matter where they are. It's all done from their computer. Young Living takes care of everything. You have no inventory and you have no customer service you have to deal with. Young Living takes care of everything. Residual income is what we have. When they order, we get an income. That's residual. As long as they're ordering, we get an income. It's the best I have had and the best kind of income stream you can ever create. And right now, with the world like it is, I think this extra income has been phenomenal to help me pay the extra monthly fees that are piling up right now. So thanks to each and everyone for showing up and for listening on the replay. We are here to serve your oily needs and to help you in your journey to better health and wellness. Start your journey today to become the best version of you and change lifestyles for generations to come. We all have the resources needed to get you going, and it's all right at your fingertips. So get with the person that brought you to the call, find out what you want to get, find out some questions you need answered. And if we have any questions tonight, I'm open for questions. And Gwen, that's my spiel. If you have anything to add, darling, please feel free and put any questions or comments our friends might have in the chat.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Holly, for sharing all of that with us. And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Like Holly said, if you have questions, get back to the person that invited you tonight, get back to the person that shared this video with you, and they will be able to help you. We have an amazing community. Even if they can't answer your question, they'll be able to send you in the right direction and figure out how to get that answered for you. And be sure to get back to that person and let them know what you like best about tonight and where you see yourself getting started if you haven't gotten started yet. Or if you want to take advantage of that income opportunity that Holly talked about, let them know that as well. And they'll be able to get you all set up, get you plugged into all of our resources. We have an amazing community here that has created a lot of wellness classes like this. And we have, you know, work sessions and all of that. So we have all the resources that you need, whether you want to be a customer and just use the products, or you want to take advantage of that income opportunity. So get back to the person that invited you. And again, thank you so much, Holly. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And we will see you again next Thursday. I think next Thursday we are going to be spotlighting one of our amazing leaders in their journey with Young Living. So we hope to see you again then.
Yep. Anyone want to come off mute? Do you have a question?